raging through them, then the body itself falls into passion because of its own needs, its own battle, its own struggles. But try to think of yourself. Try to think of yourself and the last time you've fallen into lust of any kind. Each of us, have our own ways of falling into all these sins, even people in monasteries, because someone like Saint Basil the Great claimed, I have not known a woman, and yet I cannot call myself a virgin, because like any other human being, he had a mind, he had a thought that could betray him. So try to think of yourself and your particular way of falling into lust, and ask yourself, when this happens, does it happen because my body is simply uncontrollably taken over, possessed by passion? Does it happen because your body is in such a state of physical excitement that you simply can no longer control it? Or does it happen because a thought came and you opened yourself to that thought, and then that thought became multiplied in your mind, and then you found sweetness in that thought, and you allowed that sweetness to enter you, and you've taken pleasure from that sweetness, and that sweetness then increased the thoughts and gave them strength in your mind, and so on and so forth. This touchless sort of falling into lust, which is controlled up to a moment, after which perhaps you've lost control and things became physical. Or for many of us, was it the physical inability of your body to go ahead, to move ahead without committing the sin? Or was it an emotion that took over you? Anything. The remembrance of someone whom you once loved, or the remembrance of someone's touch, and then you reimagined that touch. Or in some cases, it's not even an emotion that has to do with love, that has to do with any sort of lust, but an emotion that maybe pushes you into self-pity. This crying over our own unhappiness, this feeling of being alone and belonging to no one, that eventually pushes you into a corner where all that feels familiar